let me ask the ridiculously oversimplified question. But who do you think is the greatest Roman emperor? Or maybe your top
Greatest
three.
emperor? I tell you what, I'll tell you my favorite Roman who wasn't an emperor, and that's Marcus Agrippa, who was Augustus's right-hand man. So Agrippa's this interesting guy who is extremely talented. He's a terrific general. He's a terrific admiral. He's a great builder. He, is kind of like the troubleshooter for Augustus. He's the guy who wins the Battle of Actium for Augustus. So literally, Augustus would not have become the first emperor without Agrippa. When Augustus rebuilds the city of Rome, it's Agrippa that he gives the job to. Agrippa rebuilds the Campus Martius. He builds the first version of the Pantheon. He personally goes through the sewers to clean them out. And he just has this great set of qualities that he's very self-effacing. I think he likes power. He wants real power, but he realizes I don't have that kind of clever politician's ability to be the front guy. So I'll just serve my friend Augustus loyally. They were childhood friends. I'll win the battles for Augustus, and I'll let him take all the credit. But I'll be his number two guy. And that's what I'm good at. And he realizes his limitations. I mean, so many people don't. So many people are like, oh, I just want to keep, grabbing for more and more and more when it's not something they're good at. And I think Agrippa says, I'm good to this point and I'll play that role and no more. And that'll give me a lot of power, but I'm not going to press it. And he's just very hardworking. He's modest. He's self-effacing. He's highly competent.
I wonder how many people in history there are that are like the drivers, the COO of the whole operation that we don't really think about or don't talk about enough, to where sort of they're really the mastermind.
Or the ones who make something possible. I mean, even in this conversation today, you would not have Alexander the Great without his father, Philip II, having built that army and handed it to him on a silver platter. Octavian would never have become emperor without Agrippa. So it's they play central roles sometimes. But if I had to pick an emperor, I'd probably pick Augustus just because of his influence. And because I admire his the thing Agrippa didn't have, his political savvy, his manipulation of image and propaganda, all that I find very fascinating. Though I'm not sure he's a great human being, but he's a really interesting figure.
Whether he's good or bad, he was extremely influential on defining just the entirety of human history that followed. And probably one of the most influential humans ever.